And Mike, my short game hasn't been so good lately, so I just let the kids go on and handle all the putting this morning.
Aren't you nice?
Yeah, they did a much better job.
Well, you know, just like Bruce Springsteen, Lou, when people, the control room, start hearing this forecast and how steamy it's going to be over the next couple of days, they just might cut my mic. Let's hope not, though. Let's take a look at some rain for you tonight. We've been tracking some rain, at least earlier this evening, which was a thunderstorm, which built up actually just to the east of Allegheny State Park and has been working southeastward across the northern tier counties of PA. So some pretty strong activity, at least for a while, across northern sections of McKean County, and this is kind of fizzling out now as it works through Coudersport and Potter County. But the rest of the region is rain-free at this point. Not to say that it's going to stay that way all night long. Maybe something isolated could pop up, but for the most part, a pretty rain-free night ahead of us. Well, earlier this evening, if you joined us for that brief weather segment during the tail end of the 6 o'clock newscast after the golf tonight, I showed you there was a line of some showers and storms across Ontario working in our direction. I said it was going to fizzle out. This cloud is what was left of that. Melissa sending the shot in from North Tonawanda tonight, a great reported picture. Hannah Lane sending this picture of a seagull from Canal Fest this evening. Hey, if you want to head to Canal Fest, the weather is looking great as we get into Monday. Let's step you through it hour by hour as we take you first off through the nighttime period. Maybe something isolated popping up across the region, but mainly rain-free at least for the rest of the night. Then on Monday, we'll begin the day with some patchy clouds, some low clouds, maybe some fog at 8 a.m. Then getting into 9 a.m., you can see the computer still trying to spit out a little rain shower down here across the northern tier counties of PA. Wouldn't rule that out, but you can see we're breaking out into the sunshine. Here's the picture at 5 o'clock for the drive home later tomorrow. Lots of sunshine prevailing across all of western New York and the northern PA. And again, maybe some patchy clouds arriving during the nighttime period tomorrow night, but rain-free conditions. Now on Tuesday, we're back to the sunshine, and we're really going to be baking in some spots. In fact, checking the temperatures here as we get into the early morning hours, these are going to be the lows, around 70 degrees for the nighttime, maybe even a bit milder than that as we work our way through the day tomorrow. Here's the clock at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Temps at least mid-80s. I would not be surprised if some areas get into the upper 80s tomorrow. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if Buffalo and the metro is probably hotter tomorrow than Tuesday. I'll tell you why here in a second. And then getting into tomorrow night, the temperatures start to drop off into the 70s again. 75 right now from the Falls and Buffalo. Looking at the 72 down there at Jamestown, 70 in Wellsville, and 68 at Olean. Here's your forecast details for the rest of the Sunday night. Partly to mostly cloudy skies on tap. An isolated shower or thunderstorm. Very muggy out there. The temperature 67 to 72 and maybe 65, mid-60s in the valley areas. Tomorrow, sunny, hot, and humid. The high temp, 86 to 91. Wouldn't be surprised if we're in the upper 80s to near 90, even around the Buffalo metro, up into Niagara County as well. On Tuesday, this is what becomes the factor. A southwest wind off the eastern end of the lake. That's going to keep the temps down a little bit in the metro, probably mid-80s, but away from the cooling effects of that breeze, maybe mid-90s well to the north and east of the city. Thunderstorms approaching toward evening, very breezy in the metro. Extended forecast here. We're looking at some rain winding down across the area on Wednesday. Thursday, we're back to sunshine, and also for Friday and Saturday with lower humidity values by week's end.